Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The Urbano Caldera, it really is a wonderful place to be, a ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running.
There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. The Netherlands are looking to break at pace. Alexander-Arnold carries the ball down the right. That's good play. Oh, look at the space here. Roberto Carlos. And here's Hullet. And it's Nedved. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a good run down the right. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Aldair kept his eye on it, and he's there. Davids. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Neymar. The Netherlands are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Good spot, he's seen the run. The fullback is in acres of space here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now it's Zakaria. Messi. For Owen. Owen making good progress on the right-hand side. Koulibaly. Gilberto Silva. Oh, good spread. Now it's Owen. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe is onto this. Real chance! Goal! Santos! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Santos draw first blood here.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Just eases him off the ball. Pass somewhat off target. Forward it goes. And it's Messi. Foden. Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Owen.
The Netherlands truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's fabulous.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Owen. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, not quite. Neymar. Messi. So what can they make of this? And he's had it nicked away. Zakaria is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's been intercepted. And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the action is back on the way.
The Netherlands don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
It's a really well-measured ball. That's been cut out, well played. Davids. Now it's Owen. Owen will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Well seen, saw that coming. Owen, Alexander-Arnold. Muscular approach does pay off here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Owen. Owen going face-to-face with his great rival. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
Zakaria.
1.420 espectadores.
Oh, that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. The Netherlands can start a counter here. Oh, he's burst through. He's got away. That's tidy.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain...
Decent hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. The Netherlands can counter promptly here. He's picked his way through. Aims beyond the defence. Now the finish! And it's in! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Alexander-Arnold, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Foot in. That's a sweet ball, that. Neymar. Looking for the run.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Santos have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now that looks a decent ball. Great ball if he can get there. He's beaten the offside trap. Neymar.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Gets his pass away, and he's picked it up out wide. Neymar was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
It's run loose here. He's gone for goal! And that tested the keeper.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Zakaria. No, that was never going to make it. Foden. Zakaria. He's in a good position here. And Messi! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! What do you think now about that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Substituição no time do Santos.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Santos take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And it's Hullet.
Camisa 17. Camisa 30.
Roberto Carlos.
Camisa 9. Substituição.
Messi.
3 minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, good read. Diaby, played out to the right. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
The Netherlands are looking a touch fragile, Peter. Confidence looked well down, and they have to find some courage quickly now if they're to react.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, it is far from being the biggest... Real chance!
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
Been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Neymar. Oh, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Can he spark a counter here? Owen will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Driving on and making good progress. Nice defending, physical and effective. Koulibaly defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the shot! Goal! Santos! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Can he get it through? Now that's well seen too. Oh, it's come loose. Owen. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And it's Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Beckenbauer. Played towards the other side.
The Netherlands really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Nedved. Davids. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Roberto Carlos, Neymar, he's making a real surge on the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Short changes him with that pass. Messi. Gets his pass away. That's good play. Great chance! Neymar has created one goal already. Foden pinches it off him. And it's Messi. Now it's Gullit. Gullit goes steaming forward. Neymar. And it's Roberto Carlos. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Nedved. Chance here to counter. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Foden. Zakaria. And that's been intercepted. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Showing good feet. And it's Nedved. Davids. Now Gilberto Silva. Owen. Ter Stegen can claim that. Looking for the runner. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. And the first half is done. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
and we're off again.
The Netherlands need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Costa Curta. And it's Koulibaly. Messi.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Could move up a gear here. And it's Messi. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Neymar. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. And he's managed to get free. Place it in low. Looking for the run. The Netherlands still this single goal behind. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Zakaria. Now it's Messi. Hullet. And it's Messi. Owen. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Owen. Oh, well played. He's had a hit! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
The Netherlands grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Knocks it out wide. Threads one in. That is good alertness. Conte. Now Costa Curta. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he find the finish? Goal! Santos! And they're back in front. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Santos go into the lead. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's away! Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. The Netherlands with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Van Dijk really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Brilliantly cut out. Well, they could break here. Now it's Owen. Now it's Hullet. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And Hullet! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And yes, it's him again.
Substituição no time do Santos.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Para a entrada do jogador.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
So what can they make of this? Son Heung-min. And here's Hullet. Hullet!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And it's Son Heung-min. Messi engages and forces him off the ball. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Roberto Carlos. Good read, needed to be. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That looks a good ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That is very well defended. Diaby. Alexander-Arnold.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Looking for options for movement.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Conte. That's a little off target. Spread it left. Now it's Neymar. The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Cleared away. And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through. It's Son Heung-min! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Urbano Caldera. It really is a wonderful place to be. A ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose...
And pull it! And that is doing no harm at all.
The Netherlands were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Aldair. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pull it. He's a sharp little ball here. Shapes to shoot! Goal, the Netherlands! The breakthrough strike! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to...
Hits one! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Santos grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Owen puts his foot on the gas. Oh, what a ball! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas where they've rehearsed an awful lot on the training ground.
Nedved is behind this one. Beckenbauer. Foden. Now it's Hullet. Gilberto Silva. Davids. Now it's Messi. Messi has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Neymar. Zakaria. Oh, good read. And it's Neymar. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Here's Zakaria. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Davids. Van Dijk. And it's Nedved. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, no joy this time. Neymar. And here's Owen. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And they can counter here. Gilberto Silva. Messi. Oh, this is a very good run. Looking for the runner. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pullet is firing after that one.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Costa Curta. Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. Santos looking to pass their way through. Neymar. And it's Messi. Can he spark a counter here? Lovely feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Costa Curta. Nedved. No, that's been intercepted.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
And it's Gullit. Gullit goes on a charge down the left. Foden. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the referee brings the first half to a close. The Netherlands head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. The Netherlands get the second half started.
The Netherlands playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And he was quick to react. Roberto Carlos. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he's forced to go back. Forward it goes. Back into the middle. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a shade optimistic. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Owen. Gullit. Messi. Santos are looking to break at pace. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played back in.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gullit. Nedved. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And that interception was most necessary. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. It's Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar.
That's good play from him.
Zakaria, who does have an assist to his name. Back into the middle. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Owen. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Gilberto Silva wins the duel this time. And here's Messi. Messi! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
The Netherlands with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Santos can counter promptly here. Pass is just off target. Neymar. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Good read, needed to be.
Santos merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That's been cut out, well played. Conte. Foden. Looking for options for movement. Aimed beyond the defence. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
The Netherlands clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Great hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Neymar, camisa 10, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 26, camisa 17, camisa 30, substituição.
Son Heung-min. Foden.
Foram indicados 2
And that's been
minutos de
intercepted.
acréscimo.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Son Heung-min, chance to finish. Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Messi. Well-timed, excellent interception. And there goes the final whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of... And the shots!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Hits one! It's a pretty loose pass. Davids. And here's Messi. Great skill, that's nice. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, this is intriguing.
Some really good ball movement. Foden. And that interception was most necessary. Messi. Showing good feet. Now there's a fine ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, they could break here. Owen will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. They get a throw in. Quarter of an hour played. Neither side yet able to find a net. That has ended up in no man's land. Neymar. Foden. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Looks to bypass the midfield. Pinches it off him. And it's Neymar. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Shapes to shoot! Goal, the Netherlands! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
The Netherlands take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Foden. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Gullit. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And they're back on the ball again. Costa Curta. And he cuts out the supply. Neymar. Owen. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He is through here. Driving through the middle. Kante did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. No way through. Decent hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Foden. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
The Netherlands really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Koulibaly. And it's Nedved. Beckenbauer makes the interception. And that's a throw-in. Roberto Carlos. Conte. And Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. And he was alert to it. Van Dijk. Mbappe. Always onto this. He's in here. Can he finish? It's there. Two up and threatening to pull clear. And he draws the sweep. And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
The Netherlands sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Can he put it away? And more, and more, and more. And surely that settles it.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
A case now of complete control. Zakaria was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Very nicely done. Davids.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, this is a great position. Bullet! And he should have made it 4.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
That has not gone well. Foden. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Hullet. Lovely feet. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Nedved. He's in a good position. There's the shot! And he hits the net. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
The Netherlands tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nice interception, well timed.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Zakaria. Neymar. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, good read. Looking for the run. Now it's Messi. And they can counter here. And it's Nedved. Messi. No way through there. Nedved. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. And Owen! And the keeper can swallow it up.
The Netherlands certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Davids. And he was quick to react.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That pass has been well intercepted. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Owen. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Foden. Now, who's going to be first to this? Zakaria.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
And that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Neymar. Plenty to aim at here. And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Owen, gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, it was a game that was won by sound tactics. The hustling and harrying forced mistakes and created control. Job done.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium. The capacity barely 16,000 or so, but there is really nothing quite like the noise and the highly charged air that these demanding Santos folk can generate. And a second time! He's looking wide.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Gullit looks to get on the end of this.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Messi. The Netherlands finding their passes. Owen Kante deals with that comfortably. Neymar, there he goes, motoring forward. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. He might be in here! It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Davids. Aim forwards. Oh, well played. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Zakaria. Roberto Carlos. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. So a chance here, what can they make of it? And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Santos with the corner, there first. And now they can spring out of defence. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Costa Curta. And here's Owen. Now it's Messi. Neymar. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Hullet. Nedved, Messi, lovely feet. Chance to shoot now. Owen! Goal, the Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Owen really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
The Netherlands draw first blood here.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
The Netherlands do have a chance to counter here. Driving forward. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Alexander-Arnold. Santos looking to pass their way through. Nedved defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
The Netherlands really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Zakaria. And it's Neymar. Messi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's managed to get free. Chance! Could fall kindly. He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
The Netherlands get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Foden. Messi. Foden. Aldair does well to get it back. Looking for options for movement. He has found a way through. Now it's Messi. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
The Netherlands sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Agradecemos sua cooperação.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Now that's well seen too. Foden. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Hullet. And Hullet! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Conte. Played out to the left flank. The Netherlands look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Owen goes steaming forward, driving through the middle. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Messi. Roberto Carlos. Messi gets his pass away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Nice interception, well timed. Messi. Zakaria. Here's Roberto Carlos. Interesting ball. And it's Conte. Conte. He's going to be disappointed with that. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Zakaria, well seen, saw that coming. Nedved, and it's Owen. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's been cut out, well played. Davids, it's Hullet. Davids, Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, super find. Owen, he's through and all alone. Hits one. No mistake. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Substituição no time do Santos.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's become a case of men against boys.
Camisa 26, camisa 30.
Well read, nice interception. Foden. Maradona. Neymar. Closing in on goal. Played out wide. Roberto Carlos. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Maradona. Maradona. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Neymar. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 7.
And that's definitely not his best.
Neymar. Camisa 20. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 9. Camisa
Roberto
17.
Carlos.
Camisa 19.
Well, it's a promising build-up, there's plenty of really nice passing.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. Pedri. That's Diaby. Pedri. Oh, good. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Still trying to make a game of this. Davids. Law. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Son Heung-min. He'll try from distance. Oh, the ball's run loose here. So that's it. It is all over. The Netherlands really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
The Netherlands have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.